Hey everyone, good morning. Vincent Wynn here for Tipline. AMC had some movements the last couple of days, especially yesterday and this morning in pre-market. But before we do that, let's have a quick reminder that I am not a financial advisor, nor am I giving you financial advice. I am here to read the chart. So that being said, let's jump straight into AMC. Before I get into the present day of AMC, I just want to give you a quick reminder that I am bullish on AMC. I still want to see AMC come back to price target 1 at $38.34 and price target 2 up here at $44.69. And for those of you who've been around, you know that pre split was $3.83 or $4.49, 46 cents respectively. Okay, so that being said, what is happening with AMC? I love this if you will, cup formation that's forming. I want to see this happen and then come back up, fill the gap, and then away we go. Okay, so that's the big picture for what is, in my opinion, is coming in terms of being bullish. So if you look here, let's jump to the 4-hour chart. Okay, so I had these bars drawn out last week as just me eyeballing where I believe price is going to go. Look, price has already moved quite a bit since the high of 10.07. But if you look here, I had this mapped out at like 10. See here, it should have been like 10.09 here. Right up here is where I had it mapped out, right below this here. And it basically, I took this, I split this run up, or this drop here, split that up and eyeballed it to where I believe the next price target is going to be. So this first drop here on 10.6, and then on the same day, afternoon session, it dropped another 46 million share. The first drop was 32, second drop was 46 million. So I split that up and decided that, hey, I believe that that's where the next run up, or at least retracement upwards, will be. And if you look here, high this morning in pre-market was 10.07. This bar here this morning at 4 a.m. 10.07. I had this drawn out at 10.08 ish because that lined up with this chart over here where this dropped. Okay, so that has been achieved. So now what? Is AMC still bullish? Absolutely, it's still bullish, but it's going to require some retracement. These are continuation patterns that I'm seeing. The first one was this deep crab. But what's interesting is it's printing a new pattern that is not confirmed yet. So this is a bigger spread right here. Same B point in this area at $8.35. Same C point, but it looks like it could be extending upward more now. So what I have my orange light caution light on. It's not red, it's not green because I'm fairly cautious optimistic for AMC because there are two bearish price target in place. The 618 price target one at 862 and then this 812 on the 4-hour chart, which lines up with the 50 period moving average for the 4-hour chart. The 862 lines up with the 20-day moving 20 period moving average. So I want to be optimistic that AMC could push towards the 1030 range to complete leg 2 to 3 on the 4-hour chart. Maybe. Um, so far, I'm pretty on point in terms of levels, price target and levels. They're conservative. They're not going to the moon type price target, but they are getting AMC back to where it needs to be. Today, if this morning, if AMC opens up and decides to just roll over at 975, this is where price is really crucial for AMC this morning. Why? Because in order to break pattern or break structure, AMC came up to 1007, right? 1007. It needs to come back down to 975, which it did at 976 on this bar here, which is still the same 4-hour bar, bounce back up. So ideally, I want to see AMC come down, which it did, 976. And then the bulls continue to step in and go, you know what? We're going to take AMC to the next level. Probably here at 1030. 1030 becomes the next battleground. Come down, test it, and then away it goes. Okay. So this is a game plan I want to see happen pretty much within the first couple of hours of trading today for AMC in order to confirm that this 975 level is going to become support, which I can't see how this is going to be support because there's nothing here to act as support, because when it dropped, it literally fell through the 975 range, like literally fell through. So what I'm thinking is we could see AMC come down to 975. I'm sorry, yeah, come down to 975 or 976, bounce up to 1027, and then this would be the new trading range. So 1030, and then 975, and just bounce up and down here for, I want to say a healthy consolidation would be a day or two in this range, because it needs to have this new support level, this new base at this level, which is essentially a dollar. Because if it doesn't build this foundation, then once price starts to move upwards, guess what? It's going to come right back down because there's no support. Okay. AMC needs to show that it has support here before it can continue to climb up. That's my take. If not, the bear scenario would be people start selling off. Okay. People start selling off or start to get shorted. So, like, 2 to 3 completes. Retracement, the minimum is going to be a 382, which lands it right at the XA level 924, and then bounce up. Or it could definitely test the 862 or the 618 retracement level. Okay, these are the two levels that I'm looking at today. If the break of structure doesn't happen. So watch that. I mean, I'll come back and do a visit on this later today through the community post. But this is extremely bullish. This retracement, this 816 retracement, I don't anticipate that happening because AMC looks like it's doing, it's pretty bull. I mean, it's extremely bullish. So this, I'm gonna put this in. You know what? Let's change that to like a yellow, okay? And then this would be the bullish scenario where it comes up, drops to the 382 retracement, and that puts it right at 924 as a price target. That is where I would love to see AMC retrace to, and then from there, um, head back up towards this region here, because once it hits $13, it's going to hit resistance here. But then again, once this resistance level is broken, it will allow AMC to come up and turn this resistance into support pretty quickly, because there's already a level here. Okay, so I'm going to draw this out really quick. Okay, and then after that, that will basically be this cup and handle, and then we look towards the 200 moving average at $19. And then how does that line up with the day chart? Exactly the same. So once it's up in this no man's land where it just fell through thin air, we could see AMC retrace back up, gap fill up to the $22 range. And then from there, things aren't going to return back to normal until it's at least $27 or $2.71 pre-split. And then after that, we can talk about price target 1 and price target 2. But so far, my map is correct. Make sure you check out my AMC bullish TA from a few weeks back, where I predicted this price movement and projection back then. It's just taking so long for it to build this base down here as support in the $7 range. All right, guys. Once again, my name is Vincent Nguyen, and this is not financial advice. I'm not giving you financial advice. I am simply reading the chart. And that is it for AMC this morning. Safe trading and have a great day. Talk soon, guys.